Hello, I'm Elliot Jose, the Regional Sales and Technical Manager at Chauvin Arnoux UK. And today we have a very interesting site for you. So welcome to Hareland's offices. As you can see, the site in the background has a lovely wind turbine generating 20 kVA. Not only that, we have solar and EV chargers. We are here to capture voltage sags, swells and potentially transient spikes. That being said, let's get started. As you can see behind me, there's 11 kV overheads that then step it down using a step down transformer over there. That steps it down to 3-phase and then it goes into the plant room that we'll take you to a bit later on in the video. With all the generation on this site that Barry's put in, who was the owner of these offices, he has genuinely moved forward to a net zero goal. They really are focused on the well-being of the environment. Combustion engines are potentially going to be phased out by 2030. Hareland's have thought about this with their EV charging points. They have 2 40 kilowatt hour charging points on my right and one 22 kilowatt charging point on my left. Hareland's also have a UPS battery backup system just in case if there's any interruptions with the supply. There's also these battery storage units that have actually been implemented into this small contained space. These are in operation and working as intended. We're still going to log though just to figure out ultimately the import and export. So next we're going to be fitting 2 units, a CA8345 power quality analyzer with the intention of capturing voltage sags and swells, transient spikes, and not only that, we also have a PEL 104 that we're going to attach today to the network at the incoming supply. Reason being is we want to see high or low supply voltage leading to high or low current. That's what we're going to capture, so follow me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to install an 8345 on the main incomer supply. We're doing this to capture and see if there's any issues from a DNO's perspective and also with the site's generation to see if the voltage is going under the ESQCR 230 volts plus 10 or minus 6. And we're also seeing is actually all the generation operating as it should be. We want to double check that it's operating as intended. We've just wrapped the CTs between the main isolator switch and the fuses themselves. It's all fused by 315 amp fuses. So what we're going to do, just plug everything in, all the CTs into each phase. So we've attached all the voltage leads and the CTs on this main isolator, in between there and the fuses themselves. So we've got 315 amps protection on the fuse side. So they're all attached now and we're ready to connect them. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start a trend session by pressing this button here. We're going on to the floppy disk to then actually start the trend session. We're going on the floppy disk to start the trend session. We're going down to, let's do a 1 second period. As far as the actual time frame, we're going to do it for 2 weeks. So we've set the start date and end date, and not only that, we've set the period at when the sampling that will capture that data, give us a minimum, maximum and an average for the voltage, current and various other parameters within there. Now it's recording, that'll be recording for 2 weeks. We'll come back and actually analyse that data. So we have the CA8345 that's behind us, logging the import and export. We're going to set the PEL up. As you can see, we've already connected the CTs and the voltage connections. We're then going to get it started by pressing and holding this, waiting for the record light to light up and letting go. The reason we're setting a PEL up over here is because we've actually configured it to send out automatic alarms for the site. That's just in case it goes over voltage or under voltage. Not only that, if it goes more than the actual fuse and isolator supply, then we'll be able to capture that data. It will send a notification to your email. Thanks for letting us show you around Hareland Courtyard offices and their applicational use case for our units. If you have any questions or would like a demonstration, please don't hesitate to contact the Access team